Alright, hey guys, this is hang on. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is going to be a review video for the Sinful Colors nail polishes. And as you guys know, I just recently purchased these less than a week ago, and I've tried 2 different colors on my nails. No, 3 different colors on my nails, and like wore them to see how they would wear and stuff. But I've actually tried all of these on my nails. Like, I haven't kept them on, but I've tried like the colors and everything just to see how they go on and stuff, so that the review can be accurate for you guys. In case you're wondering, right now on my nails is China Glaze for Audrey. Overall, on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give the Sinful Colors a 6, because they're not awful polishes, so I'm not going to come on here and say I hate them, because I don't. A lot of them are really good. Compared to China Glaze, which is my all-time favorite nail polish, even more so than OPI, but even compared to China Glaze and OPI, these polishes are, sorry, that hair is bugging me. These polishes are nowhere near as good quality as China Glaze or OPI. So, with that being said, I've had this polish on my nails, which, like I said, is the China Glaze polish, going on 3-4 days, and I don't have any chips in them. I mean, now they're kind of starting to like grow out, and you can see around my cuticle area, but I don't have any chips, and I used a base coat and a top coat, as I did with all of my Sinful Colors polishes. I used a base coat and a top coat when I applied them. So starting off, I'm just going to kind of go through the colors that I have. The very first thing that I have right here is the Sinful Colors base coat, which I actually do really like. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this about a 9. Just because it makes my polishes go on really smooth. It doesn't make them like clumpy or anything like that. So I do really like the base coat, and this is just their basic base coat. The number on the bottom of it is 902. And then the next color that I have is called Dream On, which is just a very neon purple, which I think you guys have seen in one of my videos. I was wearing this, which I do really like that. The next one is 24/7, which is a neon pink, like a complete neon pink. The next one here is Happy Ending, and it's a very rich green, but it's not quite an emerald green. And if you can see, it has like gold, not shimmer, but like a gold frost to it almost. It's really pretty, actually. And then another one that's actually similar to that one is called Mint Apple, and it's like kind of like a mint green color. It's actually kind of similar to like the color I have on, only the color I have on is cream, and this has kind of like a silver undertone, like a silver frost to it. It's really pretty though. And then the next one I have is called Savage, and this is a very deep turquoise color. It's actually really pretty, but I have a couple of colors that are kind of similar to it, so it's nothing super unique. And then the next one I have is a super pretty color, and it's called Easy Going. And it's a very pale cream. There's no shimmer to it. Also, there's no shimmer to this one either, Savage. But Easy Going is a complete cream finish. There's no shine, no shimmer to it. And it's a very pale pink color, which is a very nice natural color. And it's very, very opaque. You need 2 coats of it because it is kind of streaky, but it's very opaque. And then the last, but definitely not least, probably my favorite, is called Boogie Nights. And it's a very pretty corally color. It's kind of showing up a little bit more reddish orange on camera than what it really is. It's not that red orange. It's more of a coral color. So it's really, really pretty. I really like it. And again, there's no frost or shimmer in this. It's just a complete cream color. Now, the first thing I have to say about these polishes are these 2 polishes right here, these 2 neon polishes, Dream On and 24/7. This one right here, I don't like, because it was very streaky going on my nails, and it was very, very clumpy, and almost like the bottle was dried out. So I don't know if I got a crappy bottle, because it's weird because the formula isn't dried out. So I don't know, like the formula isn't dried out. It's very like thin consistency, as all of these are, but for some reason this one just didn't work for me. I put it on my nails. I even tried applying a second coat, and I had to take it right off because it wouldn't dry, and it was very streaky, kind of clumpy. I just didn't like it. Now, as for this one, it wasn't. It was fine. It went on my nails a little bit streaky the first coat, but I applied a second coat, and it was completely opaque. just like the color in the bottle. It was so beautiful. I really like this color. Like I said, the only thing I do recommend is doing 2 coats of it, and also it dries matte, as does this one. So, now the rest of these don't dry matte, so I don't know if it's just the neon polishes that dry matte or what, but they do dry matte. So if you want to keep it matte, it did kind of look cool. I would recommend using a matte top coat though, just to make sure that it stays on as long as possible. But I went ahead and just put a shiny top coat on top of it because I like the shiny finish better than the matte finishes. Now, as for chipping time on these polishes, the neon polishes I found chipped a little bit faster than all the other polishes. Now, I don't know what's going on with these neon polishes that are making them crappy, but they're just not the best quality neon polishes I've ever seen. So I'm going to compare these two. This mint apple color here, it's called mint apple, and like I said, it's kind of like a frosty finish. This stayed on my nails about 3 days without chipping, which is pretty good for nail polish, I think. Especially nail polish that's only $1.99. These were $1.99 at Walgreens. They're also $1.99 on cherryculture.com. But this one stayed on my nails about 3 days without chipping. This one about 1 day, which is okay if you want to touch up your chips or, you know, whatever, or if you're somebody who likes to change your polishes every day, or not every day, but maybe like every other day like I do. I change my polishes whenever they chip. So if I have a polish that's going to stay on my nails for a week, I won't change my polish that whole entire week. But if I have a polish that's only going to stay on my nails 1 day, I'm changing that polish because chipping drives me nuts on myself and other people. If I see somebody with chipped nail polish, it drives me nuts. It's like, seriously? I mean, one small chip is a different story, but when you've got like hardcore chipping, like you haven't taken your nail polish off in like 3 weeks, then we're having issues. So, but, you know, as far as that goes, it doesn't super bother me because, like I said, I like to change my nail polishes anyway. So, I mean, I can live with it. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the brush. I will show you the brush in this one right here, and this is Savage. And I do like the brush. It's kind of thin, but it's not much thinner than just your average nail brush, you know, nail polish brush. So there it is. Trying to get all the polish out of it. It's just, you know, pretty thin, not too bad. I do about 4 swipes on my nail, and it's pretty much covered. And as for the consistency, here I'll kind of see it kind of dripping. Like, we'll see. See, it's kind of thin. Like, when you go to try to like scrape off the extra, it's like it's never ending because it's such a thin consistency, which could be a good thing because if it's too thick, it can be goopy and go on the nails very, very goopy and never dry. So I do find that the thinner consistency nail polishes do dry a little bit faster. Now, with these nail polishes, as for drying time, now as for the consistency, like I said, I like the thinner consistency because it seems to dry faster. Now, I used my Seche Vite top coat once, which my Seche Vite is kind of a goopy consistency, but it does dry polishes fast. And then another time I used this In a Hurry air dry top coat with UV protection, which I just got from Sally's. And I found that this top coat worked a lot better because this is a very thin consistency and it's not goopy. And I used this on top of this neon polish and it was dry in about 15 minutes. So with my Seche Vite, I have to wait at least 25 to 30 minutes because it's so goopy. It dries, but it still remains tacky because the polish is so thick. You know, the Seche Vite is so thick. So I just definitely recommend using a thin top coat so that they dry fast, which I recommend that with any nail polish. But as far as the consistency, I like it. The brush, I like it. The application, the first application, the first coat is a little bit streaky with all of these polishes. So I recommend with any Sinful Colors nail polish, you definitely need to apply 2 coats of it. But after 2 coats, you're good. It's got great pigmentation. All of these colors, after 2 coats, end up looking just like they do in the bottle. Even this very light pinky colored one. This one ends up looking just like it does in the bottle as soon as you apply 2 coats. So really great polishes. I think the next one that I'm going to be putting on my nails is this one in Easy Going after I take my Shine Glaze off. So yeah, I hope this review helps some of you guys. Like I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, I definitely give these a 6, which isn't bad. You know, they're not the best nail polishes in the whole world, but they're definitely not the worst. So if you're looking for a great inexpensive nail polish, go pick these up. Like I said, you can get them on cherryculture.com or Walgreens for $1.99, or Target. I got some at Target too. So yeah, I hope this helps you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.